But let me ask you a question, and thank you, because the strategic aggregation sounds like something that a lot of people will be interested in. Is it just for the billionaires, the millionaires, or anyone could really have a strategic aggregation?
We've created these in every industry you can think of. Let me give you an idea in real estate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, a lot of people love real estate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is the central character in the world of real estate? Let's take homes. I want to buy a home. Who's the central character in that process?
You go to either I would say the home buyer.
Okay.
Or the realtor.
Well, the realtor. That's the key. I'm talking the business side. I mean, I want to buy or I want to sell.
Yep.
What do? I pick up the phone. I call a broker. Okay. They're the core of business of real estate, residential real estate purchases and sales, and usually they'll represent either the buyer or the seller, and sometimes they'll even represent both. Okay. But basically, they either get a listing or they get somebody who walked in the door and says, I want to buy a house. Okay. So that's their marketing, right? That's their business today. Well, that's a perfect candidate for strategic aggregation around them. What about remodelers? What about movers? What about people who would do appraisals on a house? Do you think they ever see buyers and sellers? But they don't think of them as buyers and sellers. All they're there is collect their one thing that they do, and that's all. And they get to the sale and they stop.
Right.
Okay. But you must have 40 or 50 different services that all see real estate sellers or buyers either before the broker sees them, at or around the time the broker sees them, or sometime after the broker sees them. Because I'm a remodeler, I may have a person call me because the house looks terrible and they want to improve it in order to sell it.
Absolutely.
I could be a remodeler, person just bought this broken down house and they call me because they want to fix it up. Right? So I'm either seeing them before or after the sale. I'm either seeing the buyer or the seller, but I'm seeing one of these parties. And this is true for plumbers, electricians. I mean, you can go on and on and on about all the different services that you could wrap around a real estate business. Okay, now all these folks have clients. All these folks are seeing clients at or around the time they're buying a house. So they're all in a position to cross-refer to each other. They just don't know how to do it and do it efficiently. So we put in place a mechanism that enables the effective cross-marketing of all those services, and now everybody's clients become everybody else's clients. Okay, so all of a sudden they go from nominal sales to an explosion of new sales.
I definitely see how that could work, and you just took an industry like real estate. I could see how it could work in an industry I'm in, and of course the yacht business. And, but you know, you told me, you mentioned that you reinvent yourself, and it's all about strategic aggregation, because it took about 50 years for you to perfect this. The methods, but it was a workable method
for 50 years ago. It was a workable method because it's so efficient that you can do it wrong and it still works.
Wow.